This hit.
Yeah, they don't. They're going to have to put this one up for now. No, just spam straight through it. The high tide. You're not one of the players. Bang. The plant. Their advantage not there for them. 100 Thieves going to have to take some risks. Want to try and win out this pistol round. Fully grouped up. No chance is really being taken here by Sentinels, making sure they've got all their players now starting to move up onto the side. And here's the attempt here. Into mid, potential abound. Kills traded up, damage and shots landed. Players are weak, but it's all cleaned up. So, Sentinels Cryo going down, it hands over a rifle on top of it. Sentinels looking primed and ready here, potentially to do more than just damage, maybe even win the round out. Spamming down the cove, damage.
30 seconds left.
Undone to Asuna, he's walked himself into this forward positions. Plaid denied. It's all going to pot, really, isn't it? Sentinels making the most. The dash to disengage here, it's disjointed play. Knife still in the back pocket, but time is just running too damn low here with 12 seconds remaining. 100 Thieves, they need to get a move on. Here in the reload, spam onto it. There it is, shot darts, a lineups abound. And no more time at all. It's a bonus round conversion. Cuts him for the head. Marved though is safely tucked. Reckoning though is going to clear its way. You can see it. Golden trails over the top into his face. Mark brought down, running him down into the back of the site. That's the spike planted. Get themselves into the post-plant position. Asuna close to the corner, spraying it down. He's on Cryo watching his back pop flash play round to the side. The flash did connect. Then still alive and kicking, and distractions abound, isn't it? Cryo wasn't aware of that repush. Here's the lockdown. Has to be broken. It needs to be a push onto this one because it's putting that time pressure now onto Sentinels. Sacy's still taking a fight, but TenZ is going to back away from this into the 1v1. It's impeccable. The patience is there. TenZ forced to take the fight close and personal. But
Done on multiple of their post plants, create pressure forwards, make it feel like they're playing on site, and then go back and clear any flanks.
Dephh, Sacy, is there anything to stop this? Hello, half, all the way. No damage done. You can't be getting away with that.
That's not even based
nice as well to push them even further back there. Bit of suppression onto 100 Thieves. Can't use the util. There's damage done. There's a kill found as well. Cryo, slight jiggle, wide swing as well. Coordinated, grouped up with the rest of them. The crossfire setup is perfect. Nobody can really even get going and get moving. Marved, 4 kills. Time though, it's ticking. He'd have to stick it, and he doesn't know where the last player is. Sacy's 100 Thieves now to get this plant down.
Sacy's ult should be excellent at getting rid of Cryo.
Right into the bag of horse, flash round to it, damage, and it's all set up. It's done, it's boundless. Shorty up close. Still, kills found. That's bang into mid. He'll be backing away, but he has to be that extra level. Extra element here. Very passive play. Cosmic Divide in their face, pushing forward. Onto it, the new changes. Marved! He's making the most of it.
He knows that Bang was over towards B-Link.
Yep.
Bang was so far away.
Taps it, he knows Bang has to just run it down. What a play! Angle blocked off here.
I've got your
with the operator, but oh yeah, seeking to disrespect it. That's Cryo updraft with the knives. He's favored there. Dash round to it. Stunned up. Flex an easy one onto TenZ, but Marv's still there, anchoring towards the back of the site. Smoke's there. Look at the crosshair placement. It's immaculate. Marved has been frying. He's equalized it into a 3 versus 3 now. Back in the side, compromise. Smoke fades, almost resetting the aim in time, but eventually
the smoke down. The flash missed pANcada.
Yeah, with a dart over it, everybody's distracted. It's chaos. Swarm taken out here, sticking onto the fuse. There's a kill right through the box. Sacy sticking it halfway all the way, swinging it just in time. With the left click, they've got access to the side.
Yeah, look at this flank.
Yeah, 13 health, just trying to wrap around here towards it. The right click's not doing the job here.
They've won the crucial fight because now they can flip the map. I mean, if the 100 Thieves players had been able to hold on to Secret, this flank would have done so much.
What
Nevertheless,
shot. Cryo definitely making the most of this. Paranoia is good. Rips his way through. 2 players blinded up. Now the site's going to be gained. Pushing forward still. Dog collecting, stunned up. Setting him up. Sacy, 9 health. Spike in the middle of nowhere. Time not on his side. 100 Thieves.
30 seconds left.
Quick reactions off the rip here. It's looking like the pistol round should be theirs. Every angle is watched for. Smoke fades. Sacy.
Not ready yet.
What?
That's rapid.
Unbelievable crosshair placement, but surely he can't still do this.
12 seconds. Doesn't know where the last player is. Dart to clear through. One of the angles there. 10 seconds remaining. Plant. It's a guessing game. tag onto it. Hunting for the kill. He has to go for it now. No more time. Running it down. Not enough. It's Bang who plays it safe. The pistol round claim for them. Placed towards the back of the site there. Dash forwards with the drone. Arsenal's being popped, making sure that Stella has a bit of safety here, but here's the Hunter's Fury, and it's forced him out wide. Beautiful swing. Coordination's there for Sentinels, damage being done.
And great exec.
Yeah, and pushing even deeper, further forward here. Paranoia is good to try and force one of these fights. Near sighted, yet still lands it. Rifle singing. It's run and gun with the Spectre. The chance to convert this bonus. Cryo still doing good work. Heal's still online now, and they can pick up a couple of upgrades. It's a 3 versus 3. Rifles in their hands.
And no post-plant utility. It's not planted for zekken either.
Right here.
There is a chance here for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, but time is ticking. zekken, a wider face, and well, yeah, it's the rifle to do. Pulsing out now. Have to respect this and give up this space, but look at this flank attempt again by 100 Thieves. They've got the Seekers to lead the way. They're going to be taking up art control. They know this one's clear.
But they gave up on the long flank that they did on the pistol, opting instead to push along with the Seekers. And this plant position for Sen, very different to what 100 Thieves were going for, if they ever got the plant down on A.
But there's a real chance here that the players at the back of the site can get squeezed here. Main has been smoked off. It's Cryo. Wants to take the fight, pop flash play. Tends to set this one up, but top of the box, Marved. Overstaying is welcome. Flash to set it up into the back. Cryo doesn't feel comfortable enough to swing and try and take the fight, but here's the defuse. Time to be stuck. Spotting the player out, fully blinded. Set up for it still. Damage is done, but the kills are claimed. It's 100 Thieves winning another one. It's going to take for Sen. Exactly right. It's halted that momentum. So I mean, onto the corner. There's a shock darts. Breaking one of the nano swarms, but Cryo's there with the operator in his hands. Set up for it. It's 2 kills found. He's looking for the 3rd, and will he find it? Dash is there, of course he will. Consistency. Can't hit the quick scope, but maybe he's just done enough.
Down, B.
He's lifted up to zekken. It's the last player left alive. Cosmic Divide cutting his way across here. He's got a minute left in the round. 100 Thieves. And it's safe and sound, aren't they? Asuna now holding for the flash, waiting for the tap here. There it is. Maybe a swing in the face. Not quite. Smoke's going to be fading. And he's second now, and yeah, 2 players.
This time only 2.
Using the Seekers to make sure that all those corners are safe. Give some peace of mind. Cryo still here as well, watching for a lot of those angles.
Cryo needs to pop knives and go for this one, though. I don't think the op is going to do the work.
What? So aggressive. With no one to trade. There's the collapse. What? It's a hammer and anvil. They strike them down. Been going for it consistently. Updraft. It'll be offered an opportunity in a chance. Zekken, he's so aggressive. The dash forwards once more.
But this hold looks weaker for 100 Thieves. Stella isn't here. Cryo isn't here. They can't reactively pop this lockdown.
Oh, the corner, the spam! Yeah, it's Asuna. He's in dugout. Nobody cleared him out. Here's the dog now, Trailblazer. Is there a stun set up? Damage. Spamming with the angles. Plant's still going to go down. An extension forward, but there we go. Smoke phase and Cryo with that consistency. Running forwards. Blade Storm. Zekken, what more can you do? A smoke to reposition. Spots the head. Can't land the shots. And the flash, well, just narrowly avoided. High tide. Ripping through. Cove on top of it. It's pure pandemonium. Nana swarms to try and prevent this one, but Asuna, he's looking to try and get half, spam down into the cove. It's wide open, running out of bullets. It's brought to the 1 versus 1, but brought down nevertheless.
And this time, Derrek also has the Reckoning to be able to apply pressure.
There's the dash forwards. Cryo still gets 1, but he's traded. Zekken alive, in the mix, in the fight. Pushing forward. That spike! That is the spike! Turns out it in his back pocket. He's dropped it wide out into the open. Is this really going to be salvaged? A lockdown. It's defensive in terms of the position that's being played. There's a stun. It's a good connection. Flash. pANcada. Playing within the limits of the lockdown here. He's looking for an easy kill, hoping that somebody opened himself up into the sideline, but the spike was retrieved. Zekken backing away now with the plant. They're still positioning towards main, towards art. Fully grouped up for 100 Thieves. Now the Omen. Ultimate being used here. Bang sticks it. That's a clearance.
They've taken enough time now that pANcada's got a nanoswarm on the spike.
The Zekken's close here. Needs to get a kill. Needs to get 1. Brought down. The reactions from Bang are there. It's a 2v4. It's up to a miracle for Sen to try and deliver it. The finishing blow of this map, it just looks so damn unlikely. Sacy, the pressure is on, and he's met with the firing line. We are going to OT. Sailing. It's a haircut applied for Marv.
30 seconds left.
The plant now.
Spike planted.
Round getting into the post plant here. Where's the positioning? Fake with the TP.
It was too passive during regulation from 100 Thieves in the post plant, so I like that Bang's a lot further forwards. Someone needs to be ready to support him, though.
It's that extra level. Smoke forwards here. Dart. Deep inside the smoke. There's a timing to be taken, and Sacy doesn't win the shot. Where did that dart even land?
Right on the edge of the smoke.
That is ridiculous. Quite unfortunate because Bang's still holding his ground, and the crossfire has made all the damn difference. Marved picking up the operator, taking matters into his own hands, but he's got so much to deal with. The double face up. It's 100 Thieves take.
So Sentinels were just running execs on their attack side. B, A, B, A. It wasn't working for them. Cryo looked incredible with the operator. Can he finish things?
Yeah, this will be it. A moment to look for! Two claimed with just one bullet. Make it three! He's hunting for the finisher. An ace in the card, stolen away by Stella, but I think he'll be happy for it. It's all up to pANcada. And this will seal it. Map number 1. From the absolute bloody brink, they've wrangled back control. Spike in the middle of nowhere, pANcada. It's impossible. Paranoia, the white face behind the pillar, he plays it just to try and at least isolate his life. It's not possible. 14 to 12. 100 Thieves taking map 1 in that fashion. Spectacular.
And almost disbelieving smiles on the face of the 100 Thieves players. It's just bewilderment.
Nade.
Does that clear it?
Under down,
Not
it does not. Yeah, it's very tucked to the corner. Set it up with it. Why not? Grab 2 for your troubles.
What a mess.
Yep. Just raw spam coming out from the ghost there. No reload inside, but Marved, well, he's known to make plays like that. And here's the flank attempt again. Straight out of the playbook of Pearl. That's what it feels like. And pANcada just uncomfortable. Not
so
knowing which way to watch. Yeah.
Party's over.
It has to be the face from TenZ. And it has to be the clutch. Pull out the performance here. It's a double face up still. Left up to TenZ. Hits the shot. Disengages. Dash back on line 3 in the round. Cannot get the 4th. It's Stella now on that ramp angle. There's a grouped up here, but when he gets into close quarters and with the sheriffs in hands, you never know. You really never know. Nade dropped. What in the Lord's name is that? Oh my! I mean, series of fortunate events here for Sen. It's a 2-player advantage, and now complete heaven control is there. 30 seconds. Decisions need to be made.
They could pivot, but instead it looks like they're committing to A.
Onto the sides and still anchoring towards the back. Into the corner here. It's Asuna. He's weak though. Weak and can't quite land it. So much damage being done.
And Stella decided to try and push through, seeing if he could use the distraction, but he only had a judge. Now it's all left down to Bang. Look at the weaponry on the other side of things here.
Yeah, it's exchange hands.
I was talking about the economy starting to bloom for 100 Thieves. This is all the way down in the dust already.
Bang feeling like he has to play into it. Players are weak. There's chances.
Too stupid.
But it's got to be perfection. There's the first hurdle. Star. Online as a pull towards the back. Bit of a prediction. Oh, damage has certainly been done. Player's weak enough. Yeah, but time is running short now. Spike's starting to tick.
Squeeze anybody? Yeah. But there's no one home.
The stun connected. Should have seen it.
Blinded.
That squeeze coming online. Good flash. Even better jump spot. Derrek, no. Goddamn. He's not safe there.
That's no baiting.
But baiting, yeah. And maybe can get a bit of a payout for it. Well, there's 2 for it. High ground angle. You don't expect that. TenZ updrafting in the midst of all the chaos, in the midst of all the gunfights.
And leaves pANcada in a great spot to be able to collect anybody who's trying to come back through heaven. The wall up for the moment, obscuring vision. Stella ready for anyone to try and swing through, but pANcada, again, plays slowly.
Yeah, there's no swing attempt. Uh-oh. 5 bullets left. Unfortunate time with a snake bite. pANcada gets out of there. Just seeing the elbow, trying to force one of the fights out, but he does not know where this other player is. Still lands the headshot. Star laid down, but as it blooms, as it blossoms, it's pANcada who swings the return. Pivoting. Asuna has a showstopper though. Well, on the other side is zekken. Lets the rocket rip. Moving forwards. Across is Bang, holding close to the pillar position. And now you're finally seeing it. A return with a rocket and a return with a kill. Takes down the opposition. The counterpart of Raze.
Look at the Viper's pit here on B. It covers everywhere, every part of the plant area. So even though Sen have the player advantage, this is going to be very tough to get the plant down.
They're going to have to coordinate something to try and play this one forward. Snakebite to try and deny Stella with the counter spam. He's still up and still alive. That means the pit is still in play. And here's Mar finally. The extra element I was talking about, the extra level to it, the backstab is there. Plan online, denied once more, and Stella still dodging around. And it's around one. We found here, still a nade to try and delay. Here's a Trailblazer, there's a nade, rebounded off, but has he missed the timing? Pass and forwards is up to Bang, but Asuna, he's the one who collects.
The nade, the collapse. There's 4 players ready on B, ready, waiting for Sen. This hasn't been working.
It hasn't, but Asuna's not here, so they don't have that to try and bog them down. They dash into the side, and TenZ didn't feel favored for it, yet Stella, he falls. Asuna in the smoke, looks like he wants to try and take a timing off of that one. Bang falling, here's the pit, great time for it, second coverage. It's necessary now, the plan has to go down, there is no punish. Plenty of damage done. Lovely movement. Repositions, resets it, zekken.
And yet it's been streaky.
Yeah.
Back and forth, but in long consecutive periods.
This time it's really all in for Sen. Fully grouped up, Trailblazer, this time directed towards the side. Showstopper, dash forwards, up in the air, exchange on either side. Who knows what's going on, but TenZ does fall, and it's covered into the elbow. Holding the line, stalwart defenders, reinforcing themselves as well. Players are swarming onto the sides, and everybody is just falling. Scattered to the wind, it's left up to pANcada once more with a dog.
Could be completely different, of course. It's been so long since we've seen these squads.
Getting cheeky with it.
And Cryo closes things out. He's just going to be on top of these players.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go stupid here. Moving forwards, try and take the fight towards them. It's barreling with a player advantage. Ghosts and headshots being found. Second and TenZ leading it for them. Nade regained, rebound. Cryo.
On top.
Oh, he's on top! What am I watching? It's 3 kills and he might have just salvaged it.
I'm telling you, we're getting silly out here.
Leaving it to the corner. It's Asuna. He's cleaned up, but Cryo, last one left. 5 health. The gap into the smoke. pANcada's watching it.
That's what I was talking about. So there's 3 players here on Sentinels. They know it's going to be an
30 seconds left. How do they fight this one? There's a pull at their feet. The Satchel's play to avoid and dodge and juke. They're vulnerable up. And there's so much damage being done. There's 100 Thieves chunked down. It's brought to the wire. They've been bogged down, playing it a little bit too slow. And the weapon advantage might just be skirting away from them. Faced into the corner. The rifles, the stingers, everything at work. It's up to Stella. Damage certainly done. Orb gained.
So much pressure on Cryo here to just hold down Heaven on his own.
Yeah.
He's got to be worried about multiple
Smoke fades. That's a wrong timing for him, but again, another shot. Just going wide, Stella. I don't know if it's a pre-fire or what, but it's just pure brilliance on display. Sacy seeks to make the most of it. Holding towards the back angle, but he's brought down and traded. Viper's orb going down. Stella close to the corner. Where does he expect it? zekken! He's getting util kills on another nade online. Leads it into 1v3. The wider face by Asuna will be punished. Here's the pit from the high ground position. This is a weird one, isn't it? Drop down, creates a bit of an opening, tucks herself into spawn. Spam from Marved. Sen have control of this one in terms of the positioning. They can swarm this one. They can spam these angles.
5v3, but into a Viper's pit is still so difficult.
I get 2v5.
I mean, surely this is enough numbers to be able to get it.
Surely, sure, with the spam angles. I mean, bang. 33 health, pushing forwards. Right through it, still alive. Stella is the active participant, and he needs to stay alive. He does do just that, but with a counter spam, it's back
to Cryo.
Out in the open, they know that Cryo's there. Jumps down, punished in the end. zekken. He takes out 2 of them. Wants a bit more, taking a fight straight to them with the nade. Eventually fading away, but it's a 2v4 now. Play together, and it should be sailing it away. Derrek, quick reactions, snaps towards the side. Sacy meets him, near-sighted, into the angle, into the corner. Pre-fired. It's damage done to a multitude of targets, but it matters not. Sentinels and 100 Thieves, we are destined to go to map 3.
How could it be any other way? After the blinder of a map that was Pearl.
Here we go, moving forwards out into it. Asuna fall, cascade into his face. TenZ, he was playing anti-flash.
But still, Sentinels don't use that to be able to get out into the side.
Yeah.
Player advantage to play slowly, and
I mean,
zekken just
huge player
swings.
advantage. It's a weird situation. Looking like it. Kill found for Bang, reposition, shut down. One left standing is Derrek. TP is noted, and that's going to be the pivot. With the spike running away, it looks like at this point, yeah, TenZ is DC. What will that mean for the round? Not too sure, because Sentinel won it anyway. Very interesting.
And this looks like it's going to be a play off the trademark, which is in hookah.
Decoy.
So ready to collapse. Obfuscation in terms of Util being used. Close corners cleared though. Decoy sent forward, sent flying. TenZ takes away two of them just like that.
Raw mechanics. Marved is back up against the door.
Yeah, he does not expect it. It's that prior work that was put in. And there's the timing. There's a strike.
Dude, they're going to realize that the plant is capable.
Looks like he wants to try and go for it. Just pinging it out.
Wow.
Just spamming onto the positions wherever he'd...
Yeah.
Using the pings.
I mean, I like that, but I also think Stella needs to be aware that that kind of play can happen.
So to Cryo now on the flank, but as the Seeker latches onto him, TenZ is feeling it.
What a major round from TenZ.
Yeah.
Just him alone with a clone.
He laid down though. Gonna stunt this push as it's coming through. Double satchel play into Lamps. Be contained for them. Back with the reposition. They still have that showers control. Ready with the flash this time. Will there be that follow-up? TP's all over the place. It's occurring. Flashes into the back of it. Sen want to try and fight for the back of the site. And they succeed. Just two left alive. Asuna, I believe. Used the gate crash to get out of there in the midst of all of it as well. Derrek finding the first, but
Clashing market.
is there really that danger in this with Asuna falling? It's less likely. Good awareness from pANcada.
Yeah, Derrek's in a rough position here. And it feels very similar to the prior.
It's just tiny. Either a lineup messing up or what, I'm not too sure. Asuna moving around here. Inside the ult, getting body blocked, trying to pick out these players as well. Dimensional drift, what is going on? What is occurring? Stella, he's sticking him out. Hammer the diffuser kills, not letting pANcada has two. It's up to Stella, but he's low. Players drop down, has to react in time. No easy angle, no clean shot. Half on it once more. A tap to try and bait the shot. 6 bullets. It's Spam that does it once more. String arounds out from 100Thieves here to stand a chance. Lots of chances still, yet. Want to fight over. Be long control pretty heavily. Flash play around the side. Derrek wasn't really favored there. It's being phased. Asuna high ground angle. Finds two. Bang's got his back. The crossfire set up enough to just dismantle that attempt.
Much more aggressive. Much more investment in terms of how they were fighting over B-Long, and this time Sentinels went for it instead of just prodding there and disengaging.
Okay. For another round into the bell of 100Thieves here. Sentinels would love a 10-2, and well, it's just carnage on display. All's rattled off. TenZ behind him with a shorty. Right, how do they want to try and play this? Flash. No follow-up, no push forwards, over the strike. Stella is running for his life, but no. Once more, brought down, cooked to a crisp, left up to Asuna, fully.
Showers crunch, but instantly TenZ returns back to the action on B.
Smokes drop down. Not going to be pushing back any of these players. 100Thieves. Looking to try and get something done here. Flash pushing them back, enough to get that plant down and online. They have side control, but they are surrounded. They gave up Octagon. They don't have control of B-Long at all in the middle of all of this, and Sacy debating whether he wanted to pull the flash out. They're contacting themselves in. They want to try and take the fights up straight up with the pistols. They meet the match. It's Cryo and Asuna. They're the ones who are taking names off the list. Kill feed filling up with red.
They are going to need to do this over and over and over again to do the impossible. Having said that, great idea there.
Really quiet there. Cryo tour de force, open angle, top side of bench, rifle on display, and it is just pure precision on for the ace, and why not? A magical performance from him. Doesn't land. He's weak. Nade has to sail over the top with just the operator in his hands. Is he going to be pushed and pressured?
Asuna?
Reclearance just yet, and yeah, it's that gate crash prior in the middle of all of that chaos. It's zekken still locking it down and holding it down. And there needs to be a payoff with this flank timing. It could end just like this! zekken is a menace! Showstopper sails through. Asuna, can you do it? Can you do it with the spray down? It's two claimed. Spike still planted. TenZ with the ult. Time ticking away and ticking down at that. 100Thieves need that clean conversion. TP this time. Is it going to be for real?
Nope.
Control is theirs.
It's another fake.
Another fake, trying to bait rotations, but they're not giving it up.
Because the thing is, Sentinels know there was more than 2 players committed. They hear 2 TP noises.
It's all on Stella. High tides from behind. He reveals his position by doing that, just to try and cut up the angle. zekken brings down behind him while he's doing it, and it all crumbles. It's turned just like that. Orbital strike, 30 seconds left. Derrek does claim one, but it's a 2v4 to stay alive. The Sentinels in the driving seat. 20 seconds left. It's a pivot once more. And here's the backbreaker, pANcada. Again, lone defender, TP's behind them. No one clearing it. Derrek wins the trade out, but he's
10
swarmed.
seconds left.
Everyone on his angle. 8 seconds left. It's impossible. It's not probable. And Sentinels are moving forwards.